Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, that's no good. Everyone loves LaCroix, and I just don't. It's not good. And speaking of things I don't like, today on Attacking My Steam Library, the game where I desperately try to play every game in my Steam library, we'll be playing Rust. Now, before you ask why are you playing Rust willingly, there are two reasons for this. The first of which being, kind of felt bad for Rust. Back when I did Gorogoa, the random wheel selector had rightfully chosen Rust, and yet I ignored it for Gorogoa, which had just come out.
I'm sorry, Rust, fuck you!
And I don't regret that, but come on, it's hard not to feel at least a little bad for Rust. And reason number two, I've been playing way too many good games recently. Like, the last two games I did in this series were just amazing. I loved them both. And I've been soaring real high with quality, you know, almost too high, which is why I need to bring myself back down to earth by playing something shit to remind me of what crap is sitting inside my library. What I know about Rust is that it's made by Facepunch, the guys who did Gary's mod. And it's another one of those survival, early access, multiplayer, online, crafting fucking games. Well, actually, that's not entirely accurate. Rust isn't in early access anymore. I know, right? It's fucking miracle. How often do you hear about one of these things coming out of early access? Not often, right? Like, is DayZ still in early access? Let me check. Yep, it is. Right there. And you know what? That could even be reason number three. It has an official release. Finally, you did it, Rust. You did it. Congratulations. Now, if you're wondering why I already hate this game when I haven't even played it yet, it's because I played a couple of these other early access, online, whatever games before on my series, on this series actually. And they've been mediocre to just outright the worst thing I played last year. And actually, wait, that's also not true. I played The Order last year. But yeah, I'd be accurate to say I'm not exactly looking forward to playing this game, which is why I'm gonna bring on someone to help me play this game. Hey Aaron.
Yeah, hello?
So I'm doing a video. Do you want to play Rust with me? It's just a fun game, Aaron, if you don't know what it is. You've played Rust, right?
Yeah. Do I have to?
If you want to be my friend, then you have to.
I mean, is there any benefits, or?
In
your, I'll play. I'll play.
You will? Okay, thank you.
In 20 hours in a loading queue, and
what?
Yeah, my favorite game.
Load what? At least I'll have someone to suffer with, right?
Probably suffer alone. $10 says we'll be across the server or some bullshit, and we'll never see each other.
Okay.
Tell me when you're ready, and then I'll pull a fast one on you, and we'll play Minecraft.
No, I don't want to play Minecraft, Aaron. I want to play the better game, Rust.
But I'm excited for the new update. I got dolphins.
Oh my god. Well, now that I have a second player lined up, the game is downloaded, and my expectations are underground, I think it's time to just jump into this one. Alright, Aaron, I've started recording. Are you ready to play some Rust, Aaron?
No, Rust is the worst.
Well, Aaron, I haven't played yet, so I can't say that it sucks. You have to.
It is the worst.
You can only convince me by playing with me. Join server. Oh man, I'm really excited. Is it really?
It'll take as long as trying to
Gmod?
load into. Rust is literally filled with like some of the worst people you'll ever meet.
Oh really? Wow, Aaron, this just this makes me want to play Gmod. Aaron, you want to play Gmod?
No,
You wanna...
I don't.
It's loading a skinnable warm up. What? Why does it have to download a million things in order for the game to start? Oh, good. It's at 200 out of 2,700 now. Oh, it's stopped loading stuff for me.
Then yeah, no, we'll never get in.
We'll never
Not
get in.
possible.
I think my game froze. No, it's still loading. Just kidding, it didn't freeze. False alarm. We're still playing this.
This could be the entire video. And
This
just be
could.
well,
This could.
I never got to play it, so
I never got to play the game. Hey, remember in Grab, I started playing Breath of the Wild.
That should be, you know, at the end when you do the thing over the thing.
Yeah.
It should be. I never got to play the game out of. I heard a lot about this game because it's been around for like 5 years.
2 hours later, oh, we still haven't played. We give up.
I'm not waiting 2 hours. If we don't get to play in by 3:20, which is generous.
Wait, that's being generous? I feel like that's not being generous.
I'm gonna wait until 320, Chandler. And then
Okay.
once 320 comes around, I'm not playing this.
Okay. Aaron, I'm just reading all these hints at the top left. Standing still or crouching while shooting increases accuracy. I'm gonna need these hints for when I join the esport league.
Counter-Strike?
Aaron, you can harvest. Oh, you can melt empty cans in a campfire. You can.
If we even get to that point,
Get
God,
to that
fuck. Actual. Why is this loading?
I don't know why it's so long. This is taking forever.
What? I don't want to. Oh, man, I'm here.
You're in? I'm not even in. Fuck. Ah.
Oh, it's laggy as fuck.
Oh no, that doesn't bode well for my computer.
Can't even do anything. It's frozen.
Oh really? Oh no, I'm getting flashbacks to Grav and Hurt World and their lagginess. Did you know you can melt empty cans in a campfire to receive metal fragments?
Do you know I hate you for making me play this shitty ass game?
No, it's alright. It's alright. I don't care if you hate me. What matters is that I have someone to play with.
When I move, it lags the fuck out. SMA, FXA, off. High quality bloom, off. Motion blur, off. Sun shafts, off. Off. And I can really see the improvements of it coming out of early access. I think early access really helped this game not be as bad as some of the other early access games. Oh yeah, this game's really good.
Aaron,
Yeah.
after this we should go play Grav.
Really a better game.
Wait, really?
That's what the whole video was. That's why I had video of Grav and Russ. Because I was like, you know what? Grav's a better game.
Those some big words, because I really hate Grav. No, Aaron, at least it's out of early access, because now we know it's literally not going to get better from this. Like, this is it.
Wow, I did Control-Alt-Delete, and it's frozen. Like,
Oh,
my
good.
computer won't
Aaron,
even
it's
bring
not
up
the game's
Control.
fault, it's your computer's fault. You just need a better computer.
Like, I need to go over to your house and kill you.
Am I ever going to play this game, Aaron? I don't remember how long Grav took. I know I played Breath of the Wild while I was waiting, but I don't remember how long it took.
The entire video, there's going to be no gameplay.
It's just going to be this loading screen. I've been looking at this loading screen.
Yeah, loading screen.
The only thing that's been changing is the hints and what it's been loading. And even then, it doesn't change what it's loading. I've been looking at it's been loading caves for the last few minutes.
I'm going to fall asleep, alright?
Oh, you are?
When...
I'll tell you.
For real this time, I'm in bed. I'm,
Hey, Aaron, did you know you can melt empty cans in a campfire to receive metal fragments?
Shut up!
This is the third time this hint has appeared on my screen. It's just looping. It's just...
One of the top... I loaded in again!
What the fuck? I haven't loaded in yet! What? Why? I hate this. Whoa! Oh shit, it loaded for me. I'm in.
So I just suffered through 1.7 hours of Rust, and Jesus, that was the worst fucking time of my life. Well, actually, not even 1.7 hours, because a good chunk of that was just spent in the loading screen waiting to play the actual goddamn game.
Now, first, before I start bashing this game, let's go through what I liked, the pros. Well, unlike Hurt World, where there aren't that many people playing, and Grav, where nobody's playing it, Rust actually has a large and active player base. Crafting and building is much more intuitive to use here than in Hurt World and Grav.
And that's it. Those are all the pros. And now for the cons. Everything else.
Well, first off, what I said about the crafting system being intuitive, yeah, I'm just talking about how easy it is to use. Now, the details of how it works is horrible. To craft nearly anything in this game, you're going to need a lot of wood and rock and cloth and what have you.
And to get said materials in typical survival game fashion, just hit a shit ton of trees and rocks and what have you with the fucking rock until you harvest those materials. The problem is you need to harvest a lot of materials to craft anything in this game.
Now, let's go back to my happy place, Minecraft. Virtually the only survival game that I've played willingly for hours and hours and hours. In Minecraft, first you spawn, and then you probably go to a tree and break that shit down. Doesn't take long, not even a minute. And now you have a lot of wood that you can use to make an axe, or other tools to harvest crap faster, or even build a small hut to take refuge in at night, and you'll still probably have wood left over from that one tree you cut down.
Now in Rust, harvesting all the wood from a tree takes around 50 smacks with your rock, which gives you around 500 wood, not a bad number. Cool, now you can build a stone hatchet, which harvests materials twice as fast as your dumb fucking rock. How much does that cost? Oh, that costs 200 wood. Oh, and also 100 stone, so you better go harvest that fucking shit as well. Oh, but now you only have 300 wood left. what can you do with that? Well, if you want to build something, first you need 20 wood to build a building plan so you can build things. Well, now to build your house, you need a foundation, 4 walls, you need those walls, a door, and a roof. And how much is that? Oh, that's 585 wood, which you don't have. Well, now you're gonna have to cut something out. I guess you're gonna have to cut out your door. Who needs a door anyways? At least you're still, insulated, trapped inside your own house. And how much does that cost? That costs 300 wood now. You still don't have that much. Well, you're gonna have to cut out your roof then. I mean, who needs a roof, right? At least you're protected from all 4 sides. And look, you even have 30 wood left over, which you can't do anything with. So, tough luck. Go harvest some more materials. This is just on a small scale. Pretty much everything to be crafted in this game takes a million fucking materials, which just means a million fucking whacks with your rock. Better start harvesting. Now, you might be thinking, sure, it's gonna take a while to craft all that stuff, right? And harvest those materials. But once you do, then it gets fun, right? No, it doesn't. Which leads me into my next point of what I hate about this game, and it's the player base. It's shit.
That guy in the chat, Roblox was my childhood. I played it back in 2010.
Shut the hell up. If you meet someone else in game, there's a 90% chance they'll try to kill you. Like, 10% they won't. Maybe they'll just ignore you, or if you even get even luckier, maybe they'll even help you out. But no, they'll probably just kill you and loot what little you have. And this just adds to an already frustrating gameplay loop where you're toiling away, harvesting materials, only for someone to just up and kill your defenseless ass and loot you. Oh, no, someone killed me, it's okay. Right when I just got enough to make a hammer. Then you respawn and go back to the grind of harvesting again, only to be killed on sight, and so on. Oh, and they re-killed me. They came back to finish the job.
Yeah, I know, I'm probably just dying because I'm bad at the game, which, I am. But at the same time, this gameplay loop just favors players who have all the time in the fucking world to just go around and harvest materials and harvest more materials until they, eventually get enough crap so that they can craft something usable and use that in turn to go prey on the new players. And if you're a new player to this game, you better have a shit ton of patience and free time, because that's what you're gonna need to get anywhere in this game. Otherwise, what's the point of playing it?
Yeah, if it wasn't obvious already, I hate this game. Don't know if I hate it more than Grav though. At least in Grav the caves made things a bit more fun and harvesting materials wasn't as long and boring as Rust, but Grav's enemies fucking sucked, but Rust also has the horrible players. I honestly can't say if I hate one more than the other right now. For right now, let's just say I hate both equally, which is why I'm going to be giving this one a you can spend hours playing this game and getting nothing done out of. It's another early access multiplayer survival game. What were you expecting? Now that one's finally off my list, and no, I'm not going back to this one.
Well, on the bright side, at least just another one of these types of games off my list, and I don't know why they're so popular. People eat this shit up, and I don't know why. The game doesn't even have to be good. It could be the worst thing in the world, and people will still buy it, And you don't even have to update the game if Grav is anything to go by. Just let it rot away on Steam, and you just rake in the money. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Why haven't I gotten in on this? Wait, this is genius. I need to get on this right now. Hello LaCroix, I'm Penguin, and boy do I have a game pitch for you. It's a survival game and it's all about LaCroix. You go up to these different crates and hit them with watermelons and harvest different other cans of LaCroix that people can use to craft all types of shit, like baseball bats, aluminum can launchers, or shelter. It'll take a million cans to craft some of these things, but don't worry. Players will devote so much time to harvesting materials, they won't even notice how empty the rest of the game is. Oh, and yeah, did I mention updates? Don't fret, you won't actually have to update the game. Just hold back some features already implemented at launch and release them later as updates, maybe a few months, a year after the game releases, and then stop it. You just won't have to update anymore. Just stop paying attention to the game and you just get to rake in that sweet, sweet LaCroix money. I'm telling you, LaCroix, the best new thing is here. It's the best thing in the world. Now, let's talk microtransactions. Alright, that's it. Huge thank you to Aaron for agreeing to play this with me. Like, seriously, huge props to him. I'm pretty sure that making him play this with me legally counts as torture. I'll link him in the whatever. I swear, I don't get what the hype is around this. It just tastes like gross, bland. It's not tasty at all. It's just gross. not.